Good morning and welcome to the Voices of the Motherland show right here on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Of course, I believe that everyone is doing okay. If anything, I am always wishing for good and better health. My name is Kami and this is the Voices of the Motherland show. And remember, you are tuning to the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. And still, yes, I know we are on the second week of 2021, but still, again, we really need to be grateful for that is coming to yet another year, because many would have wished, of course, to join or rather to see how 2021 looked like. But here we are, and of course, we get to enjoy it. And of course, that is just to summarize that you need to maximize every hour that you are given on earth. Not that I'm trying to be a motivational speaker, but oh well, it's all good at the same time for you to be cautious, for you to know that this year, if anything, I know we've all had resolutions in the past year, but think about 2020. Think about all the investments some people put up and they ended up dying, and of course their money went on a waste. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't invest, but all I'm trying to say is that try and be grateful for the time that you have been allocated, because the clock keeps tickling. So of course it is upon you to ensure that you gotta do anything, and if anything, 2021, ensure that your happiness is on top of the list. Nothing else, not to please other people, but you and yourself, that your happiness always matters. Kevin Coley said, good morning, African Queen. Good morning to you too, Kevin. I believe that you are doing okay and that you enjoyed your festive season. And to the amazing family, remember, this is the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. And remember, you can get to log in at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. And if you did get to miss, any of these episodes, any of these shows that you always get to, that is I talk about here on Black Hot Fire Network. Remember, you can just get to log in on the details that I have given. Let me just repeat again: www.blackhotfirenetwork.com, and you can proceed and take a look at some of these shows. I do understand that you do have we do have an issue with time. We do have an issue with time, and most of the time maybe you are running errands. Of course, we got you covered. You can basically get to take a look at what we have been doing in terms of talking about different issues, not only politics, but also just what gets to affect us in the society at large. And We are not only focusing on Africa, but also the diaspora at large, because I do understand we also do have our family in the diaspora. So, of course, you can log in at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com, and you can proceed and get to take a look at some of these episodes that you might have missed. And still, when you are logged into Black Hot Fire Network, you can proceed and get to take a look at the blogs that are there. I keep on saying that learning is a continuous process. It doesn't depend on the age. It doesn't depend, if you're done with school or things like that. It doesn't depend on, like I've said earlier, on the age. You can get to learn, something new, because every day the universe has a lot to actually offer us. The universe has a lot to actually offer us. So you can, of course, proceed and get to learn something. It could be about health. It could be about food. It could be about culture. It could be just anything. Because, like I've told you, learning is a continuous process. And of course, it can be as versatile as possible. And also on the Black Hot Fire Network website, you can get to enjoy some good music, because we keep on telling you it is good for you to feed your soul with positive vibration. Once more, this is the Voices of the Motherland, and my name is Kami. And of course, on this particular show, we always talk about, what is happening, what is affecting us in the society, what has been going on. And before we even get to venture on the topic, because we just are basically dealing with the impact of television programs, not only television programs, but social media in general. It could be about radio. It could be about a different social media apps. What are they? Which role are they actually playing? And this comes hand in hand, with the situation that has been happening. There has been a lot of killings that have been taking place. There has been a lot of misconduct. Actually, misconduct is a pretty name here right now, because this situation is worsening. And if no one gets to talk about this, then honestly, I do not understand where we will be a few years from now. And there's just something, it's like a certain wave that has attacked the youth, and that is what we are going to talk about today. And we will proceed by, of course, I'll proceed by giving you some examples of the situation that has been happening in different places, of course, in the country. But of course, as we get to start with the show, let me start with this important Senegalese proverb that says, an empty belly has no ears. Let me repeat that. An empty belly has no ears. And that is why they tell you that each and every time you get to wake up, every time, of course, you are definitely on earth, you need to feed your tummy something. Because the moment you are hungry, trust me, you cannot pay attention to anything. All you'll be thinking about is a food. And that is why they say that it is healthy to eat healthy. I'm not saying that you get to overfeed, but it is healthy to eat healthy, because that is part and parcel of what gets to give you the motivation of the day. And of course, this is a Senegalese proverb that says, an empty belly has no ears. Also, you, of course, your ears are wiser than you are. I don't know how many of you get to agree with that. Let me repeat that. Senegalese, of course, a proverb that says, your ears are wiser than you are. Well, I think there is some truth to that. There is some, of course, truth to that. But of course, stick by. And of course, to those who are watching the show, we really get to appreciate you taking your time and joining us here on the Voices of the Motherland show. And of course, we are taking a short a musical break. But when we will be back, we'll take a look at what is really going on around the world. Keep it a Black Hot Fire Network, and of course, this is the Voices of the Motherland show right here on the Black Hot Fire Network. Welcome back to the Voices of the Motherland show right here on Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Okay, when we took that short break, I just shared a short, I think, some image in terms of the Charlie game that is taking the waves. And of course, remember the topic of the day is all about the impact of social media. There was a time we did have, I think it was called the Blue Whale Challenge. I think a majority of you have. Or rather, they can't familiarize themselves with that, the Blue Whale Challenge. If you can, hit me up, let me know about that. But right now, we do have the Charlie Challenge. I'm even scared, to say that name because this challenge has actually taken the world by storm. It is being played everywhere. And of course, some of these are players. It is the youths, it is the kids. So, of course, like I told you, social media is actually playing more of a negative role to the people. This is a game that has been circulating on different platforms. I've seen even celebrities trying this game. I've seen people dying in this game. That is, if you don't get I can't recall it, but if you don't get to chant some names. And for those who are wondering what a Charlie game is, it is, a yes and no game whereby you just put, some two pencils to form, the compass on a paper, and then you ask a question. Of course, you get to indicate yes and no, and then you get to ask a question, and a mysterious demon gets to move the pencil. Well, I've seen it. I don't want to share even those videos, but I've seen it. You can't get to shake it on YouTube. Yes, I've seen the pencils moves in some videos. I've seen, I mean, it's just crazy. And I've been telling myself, not under any influence, am I going to try this? And remember, we are talking about the effect of not only television programs, but also social media at large. This is a game that I can't even recall where it started from. But even, I mean, it has just taken the world by storm. People are trying it. Some people have gotten to experience the side effect of this. And you, as a parent, should you be worried with some of these games that your children get, of course, to play? Definitely, you should be worried because some children have ended up dying because of this game. That is the Charlie challenge. I don't know if some of you might have tried it, but as for me, I wouldn't risk trying anything. And of course, as a parent, you should be worried because some of these, children are out here, children, youths are out here playing supernatural games. Who knows what they are trying? Who knows what actually might happen to them? And it is a case of ghost modernism in that it is now modern. You get to play it; it works. And the mind of a child, the mind of a youth, also, it is it wants to explore lots of things. So you might be worried about what your child gets to do. Let me get this. And of course, we have been having a supernatural, games been played for some time. There has been also the Bloody Mary. I mean, why would you sit down as a parent and let your child play such games? Of course, some of these kids they get to play it without the knowledge of their parents. But for example, we do have Bloody Mary, whereby it involves, staring into a mirror alone in the dark. I'm grateful I get to fear being in the dark. So you have to stare in a mirror alone in the dark and say Bloody Mary 3 times. And you get to someone that is a woman. We also have Candyman. Candyman, again, it is all about staring them in the mirror. and you get to say about get to use that call that word for like 5 times. And in this one, a ghost of a black slave covered in blood and thousands of bees emerge from their mouth. I mean, okay, I'm so done with games. I'm so done with social media. Where are we? Okay, let me just put this way. Where are we heading to if we now get to we now get to make it seem normal for you to go out there and play something that is demonic? Where's the world heading to? And everyone really wants to participate in this challenge. And this the this the Charlie challenge is also known as the Charlie pencil. Of course, it is the Charlie pencil game. Of course, it indulges the playing with, of course, the pencil. And it's not a game that started recently. Some say that it started even in the year 2015. But this is something crazy. This is something that can affect the mindset of a child. Just because no one is paying attention, just because no one is paying attention in what our children get to watch, just because no one is paying attention to what of course our children get to do during their free time. And of course, remember, this is the Voices of the Motherland show right here on a Blackwood Fire Network. And I'm just highlighting on some of the facts. This is just a part of the topic that we are yet, of course, to talk about today. The fact that social media is, of course, there is some positivity in social media, but social media, we are, of course, going to focus on, take a look at some of the positive stories. That is a positive side on social media, but also we are going to take a look at some of the negative sides of social media. But I can say that the negative side is slowly outdoing the positive side. And moving on to that story, I would like, of course, to share this incident that did get to happen. That is, there has been this incident, in terms of how the television, or rather TV programs, have affected the mindset of the youths. Some have even gone ahead and known that, okay, I can be actually a real murderer. I can actually do something, and people won't even suspect me. And I just want to share this disturbing story that did happen, of course, in Kiambu. That is, there has been a story, of course, that did happen in Kiambu, whereby a Jekwat, a student, got to kill his entire family. And the reason that is, what was actually motivating him, is the fact that he was watching, that is, Killing Eve. I believe you have watched Killing Eve. I'll get to share that with you. But of course, remember, the topic of the day. Of course, is in regards to how social media has slowly made children to turn into psychos. And of course, let me just get to show you this one. Of course, it is a mysterious matter that did get to take place. Let me just show you this, because it's quite crazy. It is quite crazy that that children can get to watch a movie, plots on how they gotta kill their family. That's just a short clip on what is happening as we get of course to proceed with the show. And you need to really be cautious on what you are showing your kids, or rather on what your kids are watching. For example, Killing Eve has actually taken the world by storm, because this young guy was able to plot the murder of his entire family for 3 months. And this is the same child, you're sending money, you're sending upkeep. This is the same child that you are ensuring that they are comfortable at school, because this was, I believe, a second year student, and he had been capable of doing this. And of course, remember, we are talking about the impact of, television programs, and of course, social media at large on the mindset of youth, especially during this period, the time, because this time is, last year is when we did get to realize that children stayed home due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And as a result, some of them actually have gone to school pregnant, some of them have gone to school worse. And of course, I'm going to give you more incidences as we get to proceed with the show. As Keith, welcome. You've said Has it affected you, Kalmi? I mean, TV programming? Not at all. I'm very choosy to what I watch, and on most occasions, I don't love, implying what I watch on these movies, because this is something that is scripted. This is something that, at sometimes TV programs, they are aimed at, curbing some vices, in the society. So, of course, Kid, this hasn't affected me at all. Let me just get to share this so that you can see what is actually happening in Kenya.
Nation in shock. Lawrence Warunge, the key suspect in the murder of four close family members and a casual laborer in Kiambu County, has told detectives the decision to wipe out his kin was as a result of a strained relationship with them. Close family members and friends describe Lawrence as a quiet boy whose life may have taken a wrong turn when he joined university. Gina Kirori starts us off with a gruesome.
At the home of David Warunge, funeral plans are underway, sad emotion written all over their faces. A bizarre turn of events at his brother Nicholas Warunge's home Tuesday night, which ended in the brutal killing of four family members and a domestic worker, has left Kangogo village in Kiambu County in shock. The family is still coming to terms with the bloodbath.
Actually, the relationship with the family was very cordial. And the boy grew up very well, was very obedient, until he was schooling in a very good school. Until he finished his Form 4, he went to university. He started could be to church.
DCI detectives say his nephew, Lawrence Warunge, who is in police custody, has confessed to masterminding the heinous crime. Sources within the DCI say the 22-year-old statements say, and I quote, "Everyone in his nuclear family had been speaking badly to him, which pushed him to the decision to eliminate them. He wanted to wipe out his entire family, including his two sisters, but they were away at school at the time." Sources tell us that Lawrence's statement shows that on the night of the incident, his first stop that evening was the quarters of their casual laborer, identified as James Kinyanjui. After killing Kinyanjui, he proceeded to the main house and took out his mother, brother, father, and finally his 13-year-old cousin, Maxwell Jenga, by stabbing each several times.
The mother had never even came for any help that the children or the boy is misbehaving. He has never had any work.
Lawrence then reportedly changed his clothes, packed up, and proceeded to Mai Mahio, where he disposed of evidence in this pit latrine. Lawrence insists that he acted alone, but police are also questioning his girlfriend, Sarah Mudhoni. Back home in Kangongo village, residents are yet to make peace with the Tuesday night incident.
Tumeshangaa naye sana. Sisi wote Kangongo mzima hatujasikia maneno kama hiyo.
Mimi namuonanga akiwa mtoto mzuri. Hata wazazi wake najua wazazi wake pia sio wabaya.
The burial service for the 5 victims.
Well, there is of course some shock that there is some shocking events that did get to happen, and digging deep into this story. Let me just share some of the images of the series that of course got to actually make this young guy think that, okay, you are talking ill about me. I got a dose of what, of course, needs to be given to you. And of course, it is a killing eve. Let me just share this image with you. Keith, hi, Keith. Okay, let me just share this image. Hi, Keith.
Hi, Keith. Hi, Cammy. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Now, somebody killed the whole family, Cammy. Was this in Kenya?
Yes, in Kenya, in Kiambu County.
And what was the reasoning for this individual killing his whole family?
He says that there is a little bit of an echo. He says that his entire family has been talking ill about him.
He said because his family had been talking bad about it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought it was I thought Jesus made him do it.
This is all because he watched a series, a movie.
All right, but that's rare. That's rare in Africa. We have a individual. Did he have psychological problems, Cammy? Do we know if he had
Not at all.
prior psychological?
Not at all. His entire. Keep, let me just adjust something. There is an echo on my side.
It's okay. Go ahead. I hear you good.
All right. All right.
You can go ahead, Cammy. I hear you good. I hear you good.
All right. This
Are you
you know,
there,
kid.
Cammy?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. I hear
This
you
is
well. Okay, good.
I'm still working on the echo, but this is a kid who has been, the villagers, close relatives. They're saying that he has been a very good and obedient person, hardworking, always listening to the family. But now, after joining campus, is when he decides that my mama, my family is talking ill about me. And there's this trending series called Killing Eve. Definitely, I'm going to employ what I watch onto them. And he left school, came back home, killed the domestic worker they had, proceeded and killed of course, the mother, the father, and a cousin. And he actually wanted to kill his entire family, of course, members, because the only people who were lucky were his two sisters, and it is because they were away in school. And I'm just wondering how. I mean, the impact of social media, the impact of these television programs, these TV series, it has actually corroded the minds of the youths out here. Now, this is one kid. I don't know. He thought after maybe after confessing he'll be forgiven.
Hold on. What TV show was he watching that influenced to kill everybody in the house, Cammy? What show was this? Is it one? Was it one of those bad Nigerian movies that you and you and Spikes love? Them horrible Nigerian movies.
Nothing like that. This is the movie that he was watching, the one that I've shared on the screen, Killing Eve. Killing Eve is about some psycho girl who gets to assassinate, people, and of course she gets to be paid. So he planned on killing his family because Killing Eve actually inspired him. You can see from the blog.
Is that what he said? What? I've never heard this movie. Is it a Kenyan movie? I've never heard of it. Killing Eve.
It's
is it a Hollywood movie?
No, it's actually.
I'm looking at it.
It's one of those.
Where's it made at? It's one of them Nigerian movies. That's what it is.
These are white Nigerians.
Those white people. Okay. I guess it's American. Might be an American. Okay, you heard of it? Yeah. Okay, it might be an American movie. Okay, it's an American movie then. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually the young man. This is the young man who committed.
And so he decided to come. He killed the housekeeper. He killed the. He looks kind of small looking. His parents must be tiny. He looks kind of little. I would have beat the shit out of his little ass. I would have slapped the shit out this little kid. Unless he snuck up on everybody while they was sleeping.
Or he dragged them. Yes, or he dragged them because this guy looks very tiny.
Yeah. He looks as small as Spikes or something.
Because the mom and the dad have guns against him.
Wow. So did he kill? Okay. Did anybody survive? So he killed his mother, his father too. I heard his sister, his mother's father, the housekeeper. Did he kill the dog too? The pet?
No. Actually, those are the lucky survivors. Those are the lucky survivors. The dogs and the pets.
That's that's some white people shit. I never heard black people kill their whole family. That's usually white people shit. Man.
You see, he got it from the white movie.
Yeah, they had to know their son was a nut. Say, listen here, don't let us. I be like, hey, don't let our son watch the movie. He's weird. Don't let our son watch the movie. He's a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Ken.
At General Mosquito Karibu Sana, you've said, hello there, Kami. How have you been? I have been definitely okay. And you've said, nice to see you on the smaller channel. Spikes took down the whole bigger channel. Perhaps we should send this young boy to Spike's kid.
Tell Spike's nutty butt he was supposed to switch the channels over today. I told him today to make sure he put the smaller channel back up today. Today, Spikes. I know you hear it, Spikes. I'm gonna have to kill you like that guy did, like that kid did. The smaller channel today, Spikes. Today.
Absolutely, he has to do that. And of course,
hey, get. Hold on, Cammy.
Mm-hmm.
Cammy.
Yes.
I don't even go on. You guys know I don't go around social media. But Cammy. You are meek and demure on the network. You don't do any profanity, Cammy. Cammy goes, Every time we put a cuss word, we go, Cammy.
Yes.
I went on your Instagram page, and it's completely different. You said these who do these bitches think they are talking shit? I'm like, what the hell?
Wait a minute, kid. I'm blocking you up and reporting you as a threat.
What? I'm like, what? I see you. Well, at least I see that you can dance, Cammy. I see you dance. I'm like, damn, Cammy can dance. She ain't like Spikes dance like a white person. Okay.
Wait a minute. Katie, where's my Katie? I'm sending that young man.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're gonna be the young man. Cammy, yeah, I was reading your post. Who these bitches be hating us? I'm like, what the hell? No who be hating on you, Cammy? Who's hating on you? These bitches be hating, but they can keep hating or something. I said people go crazy. People go crazy on that's what people go crazy on the Instagram, don't they? Well, Cammy, you not all shy on no Instagram. That's how she shy. You ain't shy on Instagram.
Because most of the time when I'm taking these videos, I'm alone. So of course I can express myself.
Okay. Yeah, I said, why don't you do that when you guys doing the express show? I'm like, Cammy, I thought Cammy was all shy. You bitches keep hating. I'm like, what the hell?
That is not me. That is the
y'all go check out Cammy's Instagram page, boy. You guys will get enlightened. I'm like, damn, this thing too hot for me. Let me get off this Instagram thing. That's why I'm going on my daughter's Instagram. That's why I don't go on my daughter's Instagrams at all. Hell no.
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at the innocent act.
That's right. I don't go on them. I was shocked by you. I was like, damn.
Who gave you my handle? I think Spike
No, it came up. I was on Instagram looking at say, okay, let me start because I don't even know how to work Instagram. I don't know how to work it. So then somebody sent me a message on Instagram. I was like, okay, let me look at this thing. And then I scrolled down and there you were. I didn't know your handle was it's Nama Chama or whatever the hell it's called, whatever. I know. I was like, damn, this Cammy right here. Okay, this Cammy right. I said, let me go on this thing. I said, I start researching. These bitches think they know me, or something. These bitches be hating, but keep on hating. I'm like, damn, who she talking to? I said, this Cammy? This Cammy?
I've lost my sense of care.
Who are these bitches and who keeps hating? I'm like, what? I said, Cammy don't even curse. These bitches, y'all keep hating. Why I keep living my life? God. I said, I'm scared. I'm scared of you. I said, that's why I don't go mess around on Instagram, Jack. I'm getting off this thing.
Kid, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Cammy. I hear you.
I think I lost Kid.
Yes, Jenna Mosquito. She's a rebel on Instagram. She's a rebel on Instagram. Cammy's a whole different person. She's more alive, and I was like, damn. She's a rebel. She's a rebel. And Cammy actually knows how to dance. I was like, shit. I seen her some video she was dancing. I was like, damn, she can actually move. I was like, shit, what the hell? Jenna Mosquito, I was all messed up in the head. I was like that young boy looking at that movie.
You're about to be a psycho.
Yeah. And, I was like, this is Cammy? Wow. Hey, Jenna Mosquito, don't cross Cammy. She'll let you know on Instagram, damn it. She'll let you know on Instagram. You bitches keep hating. I'm like, bitches, who are the bitches and who's hating?
Oh, Kid, you actually made my evening. I didn't have to look through Instagram.
Oh, that was hilarious. I loved it. Go ahead. I never knew Cammy talk like that. You bitches keep hating. Like what?
It's the impact. It is the impact of movies, Kid. It's the impact of this television.
It's the impact of the movies, Cammy. All right, okay, we'll let you get away with that.
And moving on, forget about Kid. We are talking about some of the negative impacts on our competition, and that is
Hey, that's why Spike. Hey, you guys ever go on Room Besides Instagram? Shit, she's in the club, goddamn twerking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Everybody's living a different life on Instagram.
I know. I need to learn how to use the gram. I never go on it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. I said, this Ruby's eye twerking in the club. What the hell's going on? Ruby's eye's too skinny to twerk. Stop it, Ruby's eye. You're gonna hurt your hip. Ruby's eye gonna hurt. She's too skinny. She's gonna break her hip or something.
You're a savage.
Like, it was hilarious. I see Ruby's eye twerking. I said, please stop it. Don't stop it. Stop that twerking.
Sister better calm down.
I think exactly right, gentlemen. I think Ruby's eye is a little more freaky than we knew. I was like, wow. That shit crazy. They live like a whole different life on this. I'm like, wow. This is. I felt embarrassed. I said, let me get off this young girl's Instagram page. Let me get out of here.
Absolutely. But anyway, Kid, everybody has that low-key, devilish side of them.
You do. You do. I didn't know you had it, Cammy. I didn't know. I was like, it's like I was looking at a whole different person. I'm like, dang, Cammy's all. Is this
I was the
Cammy?
good innocent. I was the good innocent child, and found out who I really was.
No, yeah. Well, I see. Well, I see you just like I said. How can you do all these videos on Instagram and don't be in the studio? You got confidence on Instagram? I'm like, sheesh. Like who? You on there like a damn supermodel or something. And you bitches keep hating. who, who are the? I'm like an African man. Who are these bitches you speaking? Who are who are the bitches that you speak of?
Spare me, spare me. Let me proceed with the topic of the day. We do have some. We do have
Go ahead, go ahead.
we do have some negative effects of television and not television also, but social media on the mindset of the youth. For example, the story that I have earlier on shared. And Kit, did you know that recently, when schools had reopened, Kit, can you hear the echo?
I hear you. I don't hear any echo. I hear you good. Go ahead.
All right, the echo is on the side. So recently, schools have reopened, and right now there has been 2 attempts on the lives of that is on the lives of the teachers. That is 2 attempts of murder. One was one student that is in Kisi.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Okay. It's been 2 attempts on teachers' lives.
Exactly.
They tried to kill the teacher.
One happened in Kisi County, whereby a student stabbed 2 teachers, and another one, a student carried a slasher. He actually wanted to slash off the head of the headmaster, and he was actually rescued by colleagues. And the behavior of the children has changed due to what they have been seeing in the society, due to what they have been
taking in. That's right. Hold on, Cammy. Why did the young boy in Kissy County stab the teachers? But did anybody give a reason?
No. He was. They asked in terms of asking him why he came late to class or something to do with assignments.
Because of an assignment? He stabbed somebody because of an assignment?
Absolutely.
Oh man, hold on. I think we get some mental issues. I think we got some mental issues going on in Kenya. Somebody got some bad water, eating some bad ugali or something. That's something. Somebody's eating bad ugali from China. I don't know. The killer teacher over a classroom assignment sounds a little crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. And that is some of the negative impact of television program. That is violence and aggression. Most of these students, most of the time during this long COVID holiday, they were not studying. It's either watching movies, exchanging series with other.
Cammy, I think they seen a secret video of Spikes singing in the shower, and it made them go crazy. It said, "Stop it!" They had the steps. They couldn't get to Spikes because they know who was singing, so they had to kill somebody. Stop it! Damn it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Exactly. So there has been a huge impact on the society lately. We are also experiencing some students have actually returned to school being mothers. Huge numbers of actually have been reported of students returning to school being mothers, just because you're next maybe your friend, or maybe you've grown together, gets to share with you some movies, you get to enjoy it. The next minute, boom. So I can say that social media also nowadays, kid, it is you can get even a young kid, even in kindergarten.
I think it's mostly social media, Cammy. I think it's mostly social media, because Instagram, my God, you guys on Instagram are completely uninhibited. I don't go on the gram, so I don't know. That Instagram, wow, that Instagram is shocking shit. I'm like, wow, okay. I'm not even talking about you, Cammy, because I went on Ruby's Instagram, like, wow, okay, shit, okay. But I think social media has way more of an effect on the minds of the youth than movies do. Especially you got that new racist app called TikTok where they talk all crazy about black people too. Oh man, that TikTok is toxic. They be on there talking crazy about black people, and imagine we don't have no foundation. That TikTok is so damn racist, and you don't and you don't know yourself, and people call you all kind of. If I'm a black woman, a young black boy who don't know themselves, please stay away from TikTok. You might you might kill your own self. That is some of the most racist ass. Have you guys been on TikTok yet?
Yes, I have been on TikTok. I've seen the videos uploaded there. Actually, right now, if you tell someone what to do without TikTok, they'll be hating on you.
Well, they're gonna do it.
This is where they get to also get trendy hair. What is trendy is also on TikTok.
TikTok, I find, is a lot of cooning and racism. A lot of coon ass Negroes and racists. I like, what kind of social app? If I had a young child, they couldn't go on TikTok. A young black child, that was not my child. Not as a child. As an adult, yeah, because you know what you're looking at. I couldn't have my child on TikTok. It's just true. I went on there a few times to see what it was. It was some seriously racist ass shit. I'm like, wow. This is like straight black hatred or a bunch of cooning. Please, white people, like me. Please like me, and please hug me, white people. Hug me.
And give me more.
I like. What you say? What you say, Cameron? Do what now?
No, I want to send give me more likes for the gram.
Yeah. Give me more likes, and if I don't get likes, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't know. I think social media has more of an effect now because I don't think a lot of children watch a lot of TV. They get most of the information through social media, through TikTok, Snapchat. Hell, I don't even know anybody on Snapchat no more. You on Snapchat? You do any Snapchat, Candy?
I just take pics. I just take pics with the filters. That's all.
Okay. Snapchat. It's too much for me to keep up. Snapchat, Instagram. Gram seems to be the most popular one now. TikTok and Instagram seem to be the most popular. I think maybe it's Instagram still for the youth. I'm not sure because I don't go on it, but because I don't find many young people on Twitter. Twitter's more political, so I don't really find too many young people on Twitter. So, but I think it's social media has more of an effect of you killing your parents and because it's almost immediate. You have a lack of self-worth. Okay, you post a picture and everybody says, "Oh, you're ugly. Go kill yourself," or something. You're like, "Oh my God, am I ugly? Yeah, you ugly. You ugly as hell. Stop posting pictures, damn it." so as a young man, it have an effect. As a woman, especially as a young lady, someone not, because when you're a young lady, your appeal is your beauty. So when you're young, you haven't really established anything but your beauty, and you put pictures up there on the gram or Snapchat or TikTok. Somebody come back and say, "Hey, you ugly. Go put your head in a toilet. You're ugly." Like, oh my God. They told me to put my goddamn head in the toilet. I'm gonna kill me some damn body. So it has effect. Go ahead, Cammy.
You're right, Keith. I agree with you that a lot of this social media plays a rather bigger role than even TV programs because due to social media, we are having negative psychological and physical health issues amongst not only the youth, but social media can actually troll you. And right now, a young kid, I was earlier on saying, a young kid even in kindergarten can get the access, to a phone, to Wi-Fi, and maybe you as a parent, you're busy, doing some other house, some other house, running some other house errands, and only for you to come to realize when you get to to reload your phone and get to take a look at what your kid was actually watching, will be shocked. And they get to do what they saw on these different social media platforms. They get to do it also, and as a result, we're now having a lot of pretty messed up kids at an early age in the society right now.
I don't think I don't think I don't think the parents know. Like I said, I never
Yeah.
they got my I don't think they would know because I didn't know about Instagram. I went on your Instagram, I seen a whole different Cammy. Shit, goddamn. So I'm sure their own parents might not know, sadly enough, might not be adversed in what's going on Instagram, on Snapchat, that there's a whole they don't understand it's a whole life on these social media channels or platform. It's a whole life on that damn thing. And a lot of parents are not hip to know your child's phone is a whole nother world for them that they go inside, and it can be detrimental to their psyche. A lot of parents, especially in Africa, I'm sure don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, what? What? There's a whole life on my phone, on my child's phone. You're like, hell yeah, you got a whole life on that phone. Oh shit, I lost Cammy. I'm here, Chuck. I lost Cammy. Yeah. Oh, you said we have the YouTube channel? I gotta put it back up. I'm glad you on Facebook. Kevin, can I what happened? Spike's got the channel taken down. This camera right there. Spike's got the channel. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. What happened to the channel, Kevin? That Spike's played a video that he wasn't supposed to play, but the other smaller, and so YouTube take down the channel. So when we start to grow again, we become a threat. African American becomes a threat. So Spike's played a video he wasn't supposed to play, and they took down all the channels. But the smaller channels back up. I told him to put everything back up to date on the smaller channels, Spikes. Put it on the small. So, and like we were saying, you're right. You might get messages on one of these social platforms of other young girls telling they need a sugar daddy. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Actually,
hey, I'm here. I need a sugar daddy. Can you sugar daddy? No, you need a daddy to come whip your ass. That's what you need. I'm not gonna be any sugar. I'm not gonna be any sugar to your daddy. All right. I'm gonna find my belt and whip your ass.
Actually, having a sugar daddy is the new wave right now. I agree with your statement that having a sugar daddy right now on social media, there's that wave. It's thing because people have legalized it indirectly. They feel like sugar daddy can get you some red bottoms, designers. And yes, it has been a new way. Even from girls in high school, yeah, they are doing it. The media has actually brainwashed a lot of them. And just to continue on that, remember this is the Voices of the Motherland show, and we are talking about the impact of rather social media, also the television programs, how they have affected, of course, the mindset of the youth. And we are witnessing a lot of deaths that are happening. We are witnessing a lot of rebellious behaviors amongst the youth, especially this time. That is after reporting to school, because a majority of these youths, they were at home during this COVID-19, of course, duration, whereby schools were, well, closed. But right now, teachers, they are scared that they cannot even go ahead and ask a student, why have you not done this and this? Because some students have ended up becoming quite, let me use the word, crazy, because things are really not turning out to be correct. And Kevin Donaldson, welcome to the Voices of the Motherland show. Though we are almost winding up the show for the other show that is coming right in a bit. At Keith, what is...
Hold on, Cammy. Put Spikes. Is Spike sitting right there? Is Spike's there? Or is he out somewhere? Spike's there?
He's just nearby.
Okay. Well, if he's there, put him on the camera. Tell him to come here for a second. Is he nearby? Say, Spikes, come here.
He's okay.
Stop. All right, yeah. Stop being so shy. You're not shy on Instagram, Cammy. Stop being shy.
I'm getting him in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead. See, if he's outside, tell him to come back in real quick. I want to tell him something.
All right.
Can't playing all shy. She ain't shy on no damn Instagram. God damn.
I'm even trying to look at the screen right now. I'm like, no, Keith knows about me.
I didn't. It came across. I said I was going down. I read the message that came across the screen. I said, hey, ain't that Cammy? It's Nama Chama, whatever the hell it's called. It's Nama Chama. That's Cammy. Let me go check out this thing. Cammy's in there dancing. Cammy looking all big girl sexy, all kind of sugar daddies all in her DM. Hey, it's Nama Chama.
I can't be the same anymore. Have you heard about the Charlie challenge game?
Haven't heard about the who challenge?
There's this new game that is trend. It's called the Charlie game. That's it's part of the Monique.
No, I haven't heard it. How's it go? What do you do?
You just have to have a pen. You have pencils and a pen, and you get to chant that Charlie and ask the question. And it actually gets to reply you. It's a supernatural game that people have been playing this 2021. And some people have said that there have been allegations that if you don't get to finish, I don't know, a certain chant, then it gets to affect you. And people are playing these games.
I've never heard of it. It's new to me. Is it only on Instagram, or is it on or is it across other social medias?
It's let me. I don't want to play it. It might scare some people, but you just get to ask. The person. Yes and no, the paper, and then you form the paper. And then when you ask when you chant the Charlie and you ask it a question, it will turn the direction of the pencils to the answer that it wants to give you. And you have to finish the chant, because for some people that say that it has, some people have said that they have gone actually suicidal with this game. It's more like the Blue Whale challenge, but this one now you have to like finish the challenge it's a pencil challenge.
Why does every child got to end up with somebody killing themselves all the time? Why people can't play a game without trying to want to commit suicide? What the hell's going on?
Spikes is here.
All right, put him on the camera real quick, Cammy. Tell me kill on camera.
It's safe for crucifixion.
No, it's not nothing bad. Spikes is always okay. Spikes, hey, I told you to put everything back on the smaller channel. Now it's back up. Okay.
I was hoping it would be ready in the evening.
No, it's ready now. It was ready Tuesday. It was ready Tuesday evening. It's ready now. Told you that's why I told you put the Express show on that channel, so you would have got a bigger audience. Since that's about 700 subs going back to 1,000. Yeah. So put everything down. You keep everything still also on the Black Empire Africa, but put also on the smaller channel. Just take everything off the Periscope channel. Okay.
Okay.
Take up the Periscope channel and just put on the smaller channel, because that one's back up. And the only time we'll use the bigger channel is next week when it comes back up, but we'll only use that one on the Africa Today show. Then as soon as we're done, I'm going to delete it. As soon as we're done, I'm going to delete it. So it won't be no way they can come and say, you put Cammy's Noma Choma channel up here, and she's talking about you bitches hating, and it goes against community guidelines.
She's saying, come to Instagram, let me show you how we live.
Oh man, Spikes. Cammy Instagram channel shocked the shit out of me. I was like, wow. I looked at every video on that damn thing. I went down and read. I'm like, wow. Okay, hey.
The room is channel as well. It collapsed.
Cammy's like a fake shot. Cammy's like a fake shy person. I was like, how can you be so shy? On Instagram, it's like she comes, like somebody puts like a battery in her back and she comes alive.
That's why we need to get Cammy a phone. I think more of those dance videos should be on that particular channel. And anyway,
I'm not gonna give her a phone, Spikes. I'm not gonna get her a phone. Hold on, Spikes. I'm not gonna get her a phone this week. Probably this week or this Friday or next Friday. I wish I never got Rumby's no damn phone. That's what the hell I get. She in there twerking in the club with my phone. God damn it.
Yeah, she's flexing on Instagram and driving the best cars on Instagram.
Yeah. She's up there twerking. Yeah, she took the phone that I bought her ass. She's up in the club twerking. Look at what we doing. Look at what we doing. I'm like, God damn, what the hell's going on?
Let me show you how we live. Come to Instagram. Let me show you how we live.
Shit. Man, you ain't never lied. Rumby's is Instagram like crazy. Look how we live. Look us in the club. Look how we twerk. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of voices of the motherland is this? This is how we twerk. I was like, Rumby's please. I wanted to write in the comments about it. Rumby's please don't do no twerking. You're too skinny. Don't do that. No, stop it.
Club. You know, the real African that is have to take it to the club. The real African that is have to take it to the club.
Spikes, the club. She never the club. You right. He said, yeah. Spike said, I don't want to say nothing. I think Rumby's a party girl. I went on there. Spike. Yeah. Spike's on this snitching. Spike's on this snitching and shit. That's okay. Let me go check out this damn Instagram thing. I'm going. That Instagram thing shocked me. Spike's in there twerking. Look how we do it. Wow, twerking in the club. Twerking in the club. This is how we live, twerking. I said, hey, stop it. You too skinny, Rumby. Don't do no twerking in the club.
She's pimping with your phone.
Huh? I know. I said that phone was supposed to go to Cammy, but I said I get Cammy one later. I get Rumby one now because she needs it more. She all in the club with that shit. Watch me, her friend holding. Watch me twerk with my new phone. Like, what the fuck is going on?
The only person on Instagram is Maria. I don't think Maria made it to Instagram yet.
Maria, you're not gonna look. Maria's too reserved. Maria, because they asked Maria on the show, so Maria, did you ever twerk? I don't do any twerking. Maria's like an old lady. Maria's like an old person. Twerking. No, other women can do the twerking. No, I would never be doing any twerking. I can't do her. I can't do her accent. When somebody on the show said, Maria, have you ever twerked? Because Maria is thick. Maria can twerk and she's thick.
Zero Mosquito says
So Maria said, go ahead, what did he say?
He says a best Spikes is a freak in the club too, a whole undercover pimp. Zero Mosquito, just come to my Instagram. Let me show you how we live. Come to my Instagram.
I don't think exactly. I don't think so. I don't think so, Jim. Spikes is too reserved. I went down Spike's Instagram page. Spikes don't got nothing on there. Spikes is reserved.
I should have posted my video in Rwanda. I should have posted my video in Rwanda. The club where I was dancing. I should have posted my video.
Oh no! Don't put that on there. Don't put that on there. Spikes was dancing like a white man. I thought, what the hell's going on? I looked at Spikes. I lost all my damn rhythm. What the hell's going on around here? Spikes is too damn. Spikes is too reserved. I went down Spikes' timeline like an old man. Spikes is boring. Spikes had nothing on there. I knew. If you guys must see, I knew Spikes wasn't gonna have nothing on there, but it's regular shit. I was like, damn, Spikes' timeline almost put me to sleep. Spike's got a reserved timeline. He's not like a young dude. Spike's like, look at me in the club, goddammit, popping bottles and talking to women. Spikes don't got nothing. Spikes don't got nothing. Oh, but Spikes do got something funny on there. Spikes, where'd you get that little coon? Hold on, Spikes, let me say it. Where'd you get that little coon guy, the first guy in your town, talking about, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas eating a thing of chicken. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. They won't be faithful to their girls, and their girls suck their dick. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I found it on Twitter. There was, I think it was about on Twitter.
I was like, what the hell? Spikes messed me up with that one. It's like some little coon ass kid talking about why eating some chicken. I don't understand these niggas. I don't know why they won't be faithful. I don't know why they won't be faithful to their girl. They faithful to all these dudes on the block, but their girls suck their dick. I'm like, what kind of shit? I said, damn.
That was one Twitter, but I don't see even most of the family on here. I don't think even Jerome Strays on Instagram. We don't
be on it.
Let me show you. We're not
on Instagram. I got to learn to start using Instagram for the show, and I don't know how to use the damn thing. So
Jerome Strays says spikes are popping. No. I do not have lots of content, but YouTube Instagram is also has its own kind of an audience, It has its own kind of
exactly right. It's its own kind. What Spike said is right. It has its own kind of ecosystem. What you get on YouTube with Cam is not what you get on It's Noma Choma on Instagram.
Yamatoma is beef. Not beef. It's really what do you call it? It's band.
And we can channel Noma Choma to like the Express show. We be doing all right. We can't get Noma Choma off of Instagram and onto YouTube and Facebook. We get It's Noma Choma over the cross platforms, we'll be good to go. You know,
He's
I need to, I need to know who these bitches, you bitches keep hating.
I think it's a TikTok, it's a TikTok haters. I think you may need to order also some Nyantama from our TikTok as well and put it on
Yeah, it's just, oh yeah, I don't know how to go on I ain't got TikTok. I don't know how to go on that goofy ass shit. I downloaded one time, Spicy was so racist, I had to take that shit off my phone. I said, let me get these goofy ass Chinese with this shit here. So I said, I can't be on this goofy shit. But like I said, Spikes is very reserved. Spikes is very reserved, y'all. Spikes is a reserved gentleman. He's a gentle African. He's gentle. The social media has affected him. I didn't find nowhere on Spikes' thing where he's talking, you niggas hating on me, back up off of me. I didn't find none of those Spikes. Oh, no. Spikes is a more reserved, gentle.
Flashing some notes. I will be flashing some notes on Instagram talking about the haters and bullets or putting just spraying them with bullets in their heads and things like that.
Anyway, Kid.
Yes, ma'am.
I really appreciate everyone who get to. And I think part of the resolution of 2021 the skill we're really working with. I think
I like
you on different social media platforms. General Moscow.
It was good. Cammy's more of a flashy person. You got she's more reserved in the studio now, but Cammy's got more of a personality. And you know what you did because Spikes, check this out. You attached this to that girl. What's that girl in South Africa named Assumption, right? Assumption,
Yeah.
right? What's her name?
Yeah.
Spikes, that singing lady. Her name was Assumption.
Samta.
Cammy dances better than Cammy dances better than that girl. She's prettier than her, but Cammy's too damn shy. Hold up.
Malone.
Go ahead, Spike. Go ahead.
Samta is always on hype. He's like high, she's always highly. Samta is always. She doesn't care for. She's not shy for no reason.
I know what I'm saying. She's always dancing. Her dancing's always kind of goofy looking. And I said, this girl's full of confidence. Cammy's scared. I'm looking at Cammy's dancing is better than this chick. I still really heard Cammy sing a little bit on her Instagram, but not enough to know she sings really good. But her dancing is really, Cammy can really dance. So I said, okay, she can really dance. And I said, Cammy's prettier than this Assumption girl who every time I go to Instagram when her videos is popping up on me because Spikes and follow the girl from Black Hot Pride. I'm like, but this girl stop with this weird dancing shit. Lady, you are off rhythm. That lady be all off rhythm. I don't want to tell her Spikes that young girl be all off rhythm and shit.
Cammy's dancing class is right here on the Black and it's only sign up for $1. She's starting her dancing classes on YouTube, on Instagram.
At least she was telling the truth. Cammy can't dance. I said, okay, shit. Cammy can't dance. I said, okay, she can really dance. Okay, shit. I don't know what she's so scared about. She really can dance. So I said, okay.
I want her to throw her head in the toilet. That is what she's scared of. Some woman throw your head in the toilet.
Exactly right. She's scared about the feedback, but she can actually dance. So hey, that Assumption girl ain't mad about that. She dancing all weird and awkward. What the hell's going on with this?
She doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care. Like I said, this girl's all off rhythm and shit. She's cute. But her rhythm, she's dancing all gyrating. I said, somebody tell her, hey, you're off rhythm. What are you doing? Stop it. Knock it off.
think I might have seen some general mosquito videos on Instagram as well. I think I've seen some general mosquito videos on Instagram as well since 2016.
It's actually, well, the young lady, you know, it's almost like white girls dance like white women when they think they can dance and they can't. They just go real fast and shit. That's how white women dance. They be like they do the moves, but it's all off rhythm. It's all. They're like, what are you doing? Stop it! Knock it off. You know? It's like looking at. You ever look like a white woman trying to dance, and it just awkward as hell. That's how she looked. I said, stop it. It's got to be the rhythm. With African people, we have rhythm. So if you guys go to Cammy's Noma Choma's Instagram page, Cammy's got like some black skirt on or something. She's jamming her ass off. I'm like, okay, shit. It's in rhythm. It's actually in rhythm. I didn't want to look at it and be embarrassed for Cammy, but no, it was in rhythm. It was nice.
Don't disown me, but it's good of us to have that, low side of you. And I really appreciate everyone who get to be of the Motherland show. Remember, you can get to log in at www.blackwoodfirenetwork.com. You can proceed and get to donate to support the network. Really, you can also get some of the videos that you have made.
Much love, family. Much love to the melanated family. Rumizai, you keep doing your thing in the club. Baby girl, I know you're a model, but you gotta gain some weight. You can't be doing no damn twerking and you're skinny like that. It's like, no, it hurts. Don't. You got. If you're gonna be twerking, you gotta have a little bit of a booty. All right, just a little. You gotta have that African woman booty. You can't have a white woman's booty. Talking about twerking in the club.
Much peace and love to everyone, and thank you so much for providing this platform to Monane Badai.
What's up, family? When we get back, hold on. When we get Maria back, because Museveni did shut down the damn internet in Uganda. He shut it down. We're gonna ask Maria again for fun. Maria, will you twerk for us? I'm not doing any damn twerking. You kiss my ass with the twerking. We're gonna get a Tanzania and make a twerk in the sand.
You will be willing to dance for Bobby Wine. After Bobby Wine has been so it's a deal. That's a deal.
Much love, family. Much love. You guys got it. I'm done, Kevin.
Okay.
Much love. Spice. Peace and love, Spice. Don't forget to set the show up on the smaller channel.
Okay.
Much love.
Much peace and love, family.
Peace and love from Noma Choma. Oh, it's Noma Choma. Hey, you bitches keep hating.